Bong bong, bitch. Ex-mental. Straight up. The mind is to the soul, the brain is to the body. I enter the body to converse with antibodies. The scorched the Arabic sands of the Saudi. I exhale and prevail. I come forth by day and not by night as a thief. I come in peace, but my verbal techniques decapitates the head quicker than a tuxedo crease. So now I unravel the threads of your golden fleece. Oh jeez, this is iconic like Della Reese. Tap you on your cheek to proceed to dismantle your physique. I produce positive electrons like electrolytes. I drop square beers colder than a Klondike. Across 9 bowls I stand upright to connect with carbon crystals with pistols in my bloodstream. Through the creation of Ptah, I exit clean. What I mean, I found wealth in my dream. The mind is to the soul, now the brain is to the body. I enter the body to converse with antibodies. It's scorched the Arabic sands of the Saudi. Is it that you hate the darkness because it reminds you of yourself? Or do you believe in the light that has blinded you from your wealth? Or to your ego? To converse with people. Don't you know that parasitic people stick closer than boll weevils? The negative energy is feeble. My frontal lobe activity resembles mental metal that strikes rock. They call it the mystery of 5 o'clock. Now we're breaking your ankles with misery. Actually, you're missing the spiritual essence to even fuck with me. Telepathic signals vibrate through and smites how we. As I observe the 7 laws in the hour of Amunet, I correct my flaws. I rip the fabric of time, and with a rhyme I got it sewn. Tahuti wrote blessings on my bones, so therefore there's no Holy Ghost on my throne. Your third iris, linking with tendonitis. My after image was foretold on papyrus. I became a Jew in the crown of Isis, representing fire. You could be burned if you want to get lava, or you can walk through the fire to take you a little higher. I exhale, and prevail. The mind is to the soul, now the brain is to the body. I enter the body to converse with antibodies. The scorched Arabic sands of the South. I exhale.
Come on in, everybody.
I exhale, then prevail. The mind is to the soul, the brain is to the body. I enter the body to converse with antibodies. The scorched Arabic sands of the South. Excellent. Uncle Hack, cool cap in this bitch. Ex-mental, when it's born. Please understand my art, yo. Check, that's how we doing it. What? Black shadow, nigga. You must be autistic when I release my linguistics. My punctualism resembles body piercing. Avoid the convoy, 18 wheels. In open blue goods, I throw rocks off. Buckle asphalt, the beacon in the night. Ultra bright, break the sky with jack illuminations of light. West End bags, rest on the sternum. Midgets slow function. I connect with conjunctions. Acne bumping when I'll be launching. Catapult, sling slabs of sheep rock. Paraphrase, overcast days. Corporate black ravens forming in blocks. No misconception. If you do release the chemical reactions combined with verbal skills. Just sell like deal. Proceed to the rear. Look in a dark atmosphere, Langoliers. We breathe fear. We hear what you thinking through your ears. Take your head up, there was transmitter scut from the saute duck to weasel. Do things good that ain't legal. Cherokees, parks, mark, they're not ready for the league. Hold the microphone with peanut butter knees. Cool, calm, can let the kind of customer. The rhyme buster kid. Pellets from a musket. Dust off my fingerprints. Then change back to Clark Kent. Brother, I lamp the hot premise like Oasis is. Confusion like the Matrix is. Drop stupid shit on you like the Wizard of Oz. One blast, leak your floating ribs. My brother protected by enamel. I'll leave impressions on your panels. Yo. My head lies cracked shores. The rebel will not pause. Conduct sanity and see a chaos. Camouflage in celestial lights. Black Nubian penetrate the railroad spikes. Wreck your neck from the whiplash. Empowered by natural gas. Exhausted like jet lag when I puff on joints of ass. Take a 60-second drag. Then exhale the whole dime bag. On wicked like sea hags in when I slide in. Gangsta boogie without the magnum. No need to shoot ya. Rub y'all in the loose. I'm down like goose bruh. Amplify the audience when I spark. Hits to the rhythm. Poetic, my jet. And this one at you. Fuck all the gimmicks. The name of the game is lyrics. So what the true glide and twist. We just lost this in your lower lumbar region. All information is connected, so I know you're getting the reading. Catch my lines and continue feeding. Idiotic, catch a dose of microscopic verbalize in the form of a Pisces. But for real though, Black Leo, till they see your goal, I'll play possum. I'm telling you, Joe.
You've got to be some kind of dream. Just been smoked the past of the weed. I've never seen your pedigree. You're not the average type, you're a different kind of breed. Wait a minute, cause I kinda slow it down. If I could, I would sell you by pound. And my mind spinning like a roller coaster. Every day, every night, got my mood spinning. See, your love is like a drug. I can't get enough. Everything I see is got your face on it. It don't matter where you are, I just wanna go. Everything you do, I'm just loving it. I'm so glad to be alive. Don't you let it go. Always on my mind, no control. Can't help it, no, can't shake it, no, can't let it go. I think I'm about to lose my buzz, so let me refill my cup, love. Have you ever felt like you was losing your mind? Well, I'm going shot for shot, cause I'm taking my time. It's like going through a permanent hangover. One mistake, lose your trust and it's all over. Keeping us up every night and it's gonna take its toll. That's how I know I'm gonna sip this drink slow. See, your love is like a drug, I can't get enough. Everything I see is got your face on it. It don't matter where you are, I just wanna go. Everything you do, I'm just loving it. I'm so glad to be alive. Don't you let it go, don't you let it go. Always on my mind, no control of it. Can't help it, no, I can't shake it, no, can't let it go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Saying I'm a style, coming back to you when I think I'm through. Everything I see reminds me of the times when I relax. Why you take me back, baby, I'm obsessed. You keep breaking my record. You get on me. I keep saying I'm a style, coming back to you when I think I'm through. Everything I see.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in. We ain't gonna be here too long tonight. Come on in, everybody. We ain't gonna be here too long tonight.
Feel like I'm
What's going on? It reminds me. Come on, Blaze.
Got me laying in my bed with you. See, your love is like a drug.
I can't get enough.
Everything I see is got your face.
Come on.
It don't matter.
Everything I see got your face on. Boy, they that's that love message right there. That's that love message.
I'm so glad to be alive.
Let it go. You're not gonna be long tonight at all. No, no, no. Oh. Come on. Hey, 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 you remind me. Oh. You remind me. Greetings. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show. We're so excited and happy to have you here tonight to be with us in our broadcast live stream. Just a few housekeeping chores before we get started and your gracious host comes online. Tonight you are in one of the best places that you could ever be, and for that you should just go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. real quick, we'd like to give you a disclaimer. The show is not responsible for anything that is said on the show. There's your disclaimer. During the show, if you are vibing with us, you feeling what we're saying, and you would love to just give us a love token, where you're going to see at the bottom of the screen is going to say Cash App Tyron Joe, $ Tyron Joe, TYRENJO. Anything that you can give would be greatly appreciated. A one, a two, or a few. We greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like to be a sponsor of the program, please go to our Instagram page at BZNZ Talk. At BZNZ Talk, our Instagram page. Also, you can go to our Facebook page at BZNZ Talk, at BZNZ Talk, and we will be glad to work with you. And also, a quick reminder throughout the show, I want to let you know that the likes are free, the dislikes are free, the love button is free, the share button is free, and the subscribe button is free. 5 things while you're viewing this broadcast. 5 things while you're learning and growing. 5 things that is for free, and we would love for you to partake in that during the program. Last but not least, once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in to our program, our broadcast, our live stream, because you are the ones that run the show. Thank you all. Peace. Be blessed.
We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn. 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 DZNZ, Internet Talk Radio. We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn. Too much we gotta learn. Too much we gotta
You are now tuned into BZNZ Internet Talk Radio, where the relationship talk is the conversation that never sleeps and the payoff is never cheap.
Oh yeah, the payoff is never cheap, and we back again. We are back again, and I know I ain't got to tell y'all what to do. I know I ain't got to tell y'all what to do. Go ahead, give yourselves a round of applause. Oh yeah, we here, y'all. We here. We tried to do the early thing today. It didn't work. Still had some more things to do before we got on tonight. But hey, I'm glad we are here tonight. We are indeed trying to start our 7:30 show next week. We tried to start it today, didn't work. Let me see here. Tonight we're gonna be on till about 9:30. We trying to have our cutoff. Come on. We trying to have our cutoff tomorrow. Tomorrow. Next week by 9:30. All right. BZNZ comes on every Thursday night. Now, rain, sleet, or shine, we're gonna be starting at 7:30 until we get another schedule change. But it's starting at 7:30. Also, BZNZ is brought to you by Real Men. Come on, somebody. I know y'all waiting on this. Y'all ready for it? BZNZ is brought to you by Real Men. Drink water. Because what our ladies need us to be. King Kong in the bed. Oh yeah, fellas, if you don't drink your water, you are not going to be able to use your third leg. So right now, fellas, all over the building, get your coffee mug, get your sippy cup, whatever it is, your flask. Come on, whatever it is that you drink your water out of. Let's take a pause for the cause and have a sip. Ah, yeah. We drinking that Saratoga sparkling water. Yeah, that's what we drinking tonight. We drinking that Saratoga sparkling water. All right. Let us hear it right now. Let us hear our testimonial. Let us hear our testimonial for tonight.
When I look down, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. When I look down, I could see the rod.
One more time.
When I look down, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. When I look down, I could see the rod.
And 3 times for the Trinity.
When I look down, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. When I look down, I could see the rod.
See, you know what? Pretty much that was like the intro. That was the intro to understanding our topic for tonight. Yes, I know it may say Thursday Night Live, but we got us a topic for tonight. We're gonna speak on some things tonight. Let's say we got good news. And you know, with that being said, we're not gonna hold long at all. We're gonna go ahead and get it popping. We're gonna let them continue playing. As we reset the room, as we get ready to reset the room on tonight. All right. We have it up on the board. We got scripture tonight. It's on the board. Y'all know what time it is. Scripture is on the board. And it is time that we start our monologue. It is time that we start our discussion. What we have for tonight is Matthew 9, chapter 9, verse, what we're going to do, verses 35 through 38. This is not a religious program. I might put that as a disclaimer. Some people think that's what this is, but no, this is not a religious program. But because I do believe in God, that I incorporate him in everything that I do. Come on. That's just what it is. Come on. But for tonight, we do have scripture, Matthew 9, 35 through 38. We want to do a little bit of reading tonight. Let's see what it's saying. And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues. I'm already amped up. And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues. Come on. And preaching the gospel of the kingdom. Come on. And healing every sickness and every disease among the people. Come on. But when he saw the multitudes, he moved with compassion on them. Come on. Because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Come on. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Come on.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers. Come on, somebody, laborers into his harvest.
Come on.
Let's back that thing up one more time. Then he said unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Come on.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
Come on.
Tonight, for a brief period of time, we want to have a conversation, a discussion on the topic work.
Come on.
Indeed, I do not plan to be before you long, but I certainly plan to be before you strong.
Come on.
There was a popular song by the famous, I call her famous, Rihanna.
Come on.
And she titled the song Work.
Come on.
Am I on the camera? I'm not even on the camera. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. We're gonna talk tonight. Yeah, that was a famous hold on, we're gonna take this off too. There we go. There was a famous song by Rihanna.
Come on.
And she titled the song Work.
Come on.
I'm trying to find the lyrics right now. There it is.
Come on.
Oh no, that's the meaning. Let's see. Hold on, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. Come on, somebody, we're gonna get it together. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Now just look at what the lyrics say.
Come on.
Work, 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 work.
Come on.
He said me happy work, 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 work.
Come on.
He see me do my dirt, 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 dirt.
Come on.
So me put in work, 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 work.
Come on.
When you are gonna learn.
Come on.
Me not care if he hurting.
Come on.
Drive me a desert him. No time to have you lurking. Him I go act like he not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touch me, you not righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis.
Come on.
I believed all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart and my keys and my patience.
Come on.
You took my heart on my sleeve for a decoration. You mistaken my love I brought for you for foundation.
Come on.
All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had.
Come on.
Something that you've never seen.
Come on.
Something that you've never been.
Come on.
But I wake up and act like nothing's wrong.
Come on.
Just get ready for work, 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 work.
Come on.
He said me happy work, 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 work.
Come on.
He see me do my dirt, 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 dirt.
Come on.
So me put in work, 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 work.
Come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Am I speaking in tongues or what?
Come on.
When you go out, when you are gonna learn.
Come on.
Before the tables turn.
Come on.
Beg you something, please, baby. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I get another chance to, I'll never neglect you.
Come on. Come on.
What is Rihanna talking about?
Come on.
What is the song talking about?
Come on.
Is exploring the emotional labor, vulnerability, and longing with a fragile relationship.
Come on.
Somebody that's just constantly working, but they're not seeing the results.
Come on.
But tonight we got questions tonight.
Come on.
I just wanted to open up and talk a little bit about the conversation of work. I wanted to open it up just a little bit about that song. But tonight we have indeed questions about work. Let's get them up on the board. Let's get them up on the board. Let's get them up. You know, what is work? It says physical or mental effort exerted to achieve a purpose, produce, or accomplish something. Well, Lord Tyrant Joe, why are we talking about this anyway? Well, we're talking about this subject today anyway because there has to be work no matter what. And I believe that when we open up the conversation of dating and relationship, we have to understand that to keep it afloat, that you must put in work. You know, how is it that you can go to your job and you can work, but when you come home to your man, when you come home to your woman, it's like there is a disconnect switch. It's like you know, you exhausted, you're tired. There is no type of push. There is no type of, you know, there's no type of force being created to continue the narrative of, you know, the Claire Huxtable and the Bill Cosby type marriage that we all saw growing up. Yes, I use them as an example because during the 80s and 90s, that's what a lot of black couples inspired themselves to be like. They wanted to be like the Claire Huxtables and the Bill Cosby. That's what they wanted to be. That's what they want to be like. Then we get to the 2000s, around the 2008, 2009, and everybody want to be like the Obamas. You know, but what they not seeing is that there was an amount of work being put in to be able to create something beautiful. We are indeed in the month of April. What is April? April is that month where they say, you know, April showers what? Bring May flowers. April is that month where you can begin to go into your garden, begin to plant many different flowers, begin to plant your seeds. But you have to understand that to be able to do that, that takes a certain amount of work to be able to understand and know that at the end of the season, at the end of the growing season, that this is what it takes for the flowers to come out beautiful, for the seed, the trees that we are planted to come out fully harvest. That's why Jesus, he said it in this text. He said that there is nothing but work. But the laborers, the ones that's going to invest their time, the ones that's going to invest their strength, the ones that's going to invest their energy is few. What is the problem? This is what we asking on tonight. What is indeed the problem? Where did the disconnect even happen? Look what it says. It says many of you work hard at work, but when it comes to relationships, nothing. So we gotta ask, where is the disconnect? We got to put in that work to begin to see the end result. Everybody wants something for nothing. Well, Satan, you're a lie. I remember I heard a young lady say a few weeks ago, she said, you know, well, whatever he give me, whatever he do for me, I'ma do for him. Whatever he say to me, I'ma say to him. I ain't going above and beyond. That's the problem right there. Look at what it says. Look what it says. Working. It says that physical or mental effort exerted to achieve a purpose, produce, or accomplish something. Sitting on your ass ain't gonna accomplish nothing.
Come on.
Sitting on your ass, you're gonna be lazy,
Come on.
lethargic,
Come on.
out of breath.
Come on.
That's not we not promoting sitting on your ass around here at BZNZ.
Come on.
We are promoting getting up and being proactive.
Come on.
You know, when it comes down to relationship, you know, asking the necessary questions that need to be asked.
Come on.
Talking about the necessary topics that need to be talked about.
Come on.
Here, what else is on? It says, what did your parents teach you about relationships?
Come on.
Because we know that your parents, they're the first teachers.
Come on.
Your parents is where you learn a lot of things from, directly and what? Indirectly.
Come on.
So what did they teach you?
Come on.
You know, we got to scale this thing all the way back.
Come on.
Because some of y'all, whether you believe it or not, y'all carrying on the same trend as your mother and your father did.
Come on.
And guess what? The cycle must be broken.
Come on.
The cycle must be broken indeed.
Come on.
How is it that you know, okay, your mom, she had this going on in her life, and your dad had this going on in his life, and you sat there, you pouted, and you was upset, you was mad, you was like, oh man, I'll never get a chance to see my dad.
Come on.
But then you grow up and you become the same way.
Come on.
Come on, somebody.
Come on.
You grow up and you become the same way. What happened?
Come on.
What was it?
Come on.
See, therefore, we got to put in the work. What was that? There was something else I read. It was something else I was reading a little bit today, doing a little bit of, you know, doing what they call the due diligence. See, Rihanna's work.
Come on.
Rihanna's work song, it explores the emotional labor, vulnerability, and longing within a fragile relationship.
Come on.
You know, according to Rihanna's dilemma, according to her song, is that, you know, the man that she was with, he was, you know, he was just doing he wasn't doing nothing, but he was making her do all the work.
Come on.
And it was emotionally draining.
Come on.
You know, it says the core theme is the effort required to make a relationship last.
Come on.
The lyrics reflect on a love that is fading with a plea for reconnection and intimacy.
Come on.
But thing is, for the most part, a lot of y'all don't even get to the love part.
Come on.
Y'all just at the humping and scrumping part. Come on, somebody.
Come on.
Y'all ain't even y'all ain't even step footed to no love.
Come on.
Y'all ain't step footed to no intimacy.
Come on.
Y'all just, you know, what's up? What you want to do?
Come on.
What, you want to go eat?
Come on.
You want to go kick it?
Come on.
You want to go hang out?
Come on.
And then upon kicking it,
Come on.
upon eating,
Come on.
and upon hanging out,
Come on.
sex.
Come on.
Not no intimacy,
Come on.
not no love, but sex.
Come on.
We gotta tighten up.
Come on.
What is work? Physical or mental? We're gonna say it again. Physical or mental effort exerted to achieve a purpose, produce, or accomplish something.
Come on.
Work requires both a force to be applied and the object to move in the direction of that force.
Come on.
No displacement means no work is done in physics, regardless of the effort.
Come on.
It can be categorized into value added, transforming materials / information, and essential but non-value added, necessary steps that add no value, often considered what? Waste.
Come on.
So while you are doing nothing,
Come on.
Wow, your partner's doing everything that they can do to keep it afloat.
Come on.
You, ma'am,
Come on.
you, sir, can be considered to be waste.
Come on.
This is what Rihanna was saying. When we look at the lyrics of Rihanna's song Work,
Come on.
this is indeed what she was saying. She was saying work, 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 work. Come on.
Come on.
He said me happy work, 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 work.
Come on.
He see me do my dirt.
Come on.
Also me putting work.
Come on.
Me and I care if him hurting.
Come on.
Drive me a desert, not time to have you lurking. Him I go act like he not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touch me, you not righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all your dreams, adoration. You took my heart and my keys and my patience. You took my heart on my sleeve for decoration. You mistaken my love I brought for you for what? Foundation.
Come on.
And that's the heart of it. You know, in order to even have a relationship,
Come on.
in order to even have something that was built and made to last,
Come on.
it's got to be standing on a strong foundation.
Come on.
How do strong foundations get built?
Come on.
It get built through what? The work.
Come on.
This is how you know we speak about Ruth.
Come on.
Come on, somebody. Yeah, this is how when we speak about Ruth, this is how Ruth is talked about so much in the scripture.
Come on.
Because Ruth was a widowed woman.
Come on.
Ruth was a woman that was supposed to be taken care of by the church.
Come on.
Not only that, Ruth was with her mom-in-law.
Come on.
Y'all know who mom-in-law was. Mom-in-law Naomi.
Come on.
And, you know, Naomi was getting discouraged or whatever because she said, you know, I'm old now.
Come on.
It ain't really too much I can do.
Come on.
You know, going back to your homeland.
Come on.
You know, I'm just gonna stay here and die.
Come on.
Ruth said, the hell to the no.
Come on.
She said, wherever you eat, I'm gonna eat.
Come on.
She said, whatever you do, I'm gonna do it.
Come on.
She said, wherever you gonna worship, I'm gonna worship.
Come on.
Well, Naomi then said, well, damn,
Come on.
I gotta recalculate some things.
Come on.
What is really going on right now?
Come on.
You know, I'm trying to get rid of the young lady, and
Come on.
she's standing 10 toes down.
Come on.
And then you know, Naomi began to think about some things.
Come on.
Well, you know, we have this kinsman redeemer. Come on, somebody.
Come on.
We got a kinsman's redeemer. He's coming to town.
Come on.
He's coming to town to check on his workers because he got businesses all over.
Come on.
And he's gonna come to town and check on his work.
Come on.
She said, girl, you go ahead and you wash yourself up in that that summer's eve.
Come on.
Come on, somebody. Y'all know y'all like that summer's eve.
Come on.
Or that what is that Vagisil.
Come on.
She said, girl, you go ahead and get you some of that summer's eve
Come on.
and get you some of that best Vagisil.
Come on.
And dip yourself a couple times in that bathtub.
Come on.
And go ahead and put on some of that fine linen.
Come on.
And get on down there to the threshing floor
Come on.
and let him know what time it is.
Come on.
Guess what Ruth said?
Come on.
She said, let me go work.
Come on.
I could just stop right there. She said, let me go work in the fields.
Come on.
So when the man of God comes, boy, what she said, he gonna have favor in me.
Come on.
Do y'all see the correlation?
Come on.
Ruth said, let me go work.
Come on.
Then she said, what? So the man of God can what? Find favor.
Come on.
Work,
Come on.
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 favor.
Come on.
Both of them go hand in hand.
Come on.
Both of them go hand in hand.
Come on.
See, this is what made Kevin Samuels so famous.
Come on.
Because it would be women coming on set to talk to Kevin Samuels.
Come on.
This ain't no disrespect to nobody.
Come on.
But it'd be women that's coming on set talking to Kevin Samuels.
Come on.
And they talking about how they want their man to look.
Come on.
He got to be 6 feet tall.
Come on.
He gotta make 6 figures.
Come on.
And he gotta have 6 inches.
Come on.
But then when Kevin Samuels began to give them the test,
Come on.
what's your dress size?
Come on.
How old are you?
Come on.
When was the last time you weighed yourself?
Come on.
And what's your weight?
Come on.
What's your height?
Come on.
They get upset
Come on.
because what they desire, what they want,
Come on.
is not who they are.
Come on.
Come on, someone was 5'2",
Come on.
300 pounds.
Come on.
Now add that up. How does 5'2",
Come on.
300 pounds
Come on.
equate to
Come on.
6 feet tall,
Come on.
6 figures,
Come on.
and you're gonna get you 6 inches?
Come on.
Wee. How am I running late? Somebody said you running late. How am I running late? I'm knee deep in my monologue right now. But anywho, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done. Because it is, you know what? It's getting late. I'll say that it's getting late as far as we're going to let some people come in and talk. I only see one person in the background. I see Danger. Man. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the monologue, man. If need to be, we're gonna come back and hit it again next week. But man, we talking about work tonight.
Come on.
The amount of work needed
Come on.
that you need to be able to produce something beautiful.
Come on.
What have you observed?
Come on.
What did you observe, from your parents
Come on.
that may have left a stain on your decision making?
Come on.
Come on, somebody. Whatever you observed when it came down to relationships and being socialized and to understanding the opposite sex and to knowing about the opposite sex, what was it that you learned that have messed you up?
Come on.
I know a dusty little broad. She told me that she don't like men,
Come on.
but she said she not gay.
Come on.
Come on, somebody. She said she don't like men, but she ain't gay.
Come on.
And you know what? I don't believe she's gay either.
Come on.
But I believe that, ma'am, the wiring, the connection in your mind was all mixed up.
Come on.
I believe somebody along the way messed you up.
Come on.
And you know what? She ain't the only one that said she don't like me.
Come on.
I'd have been on threads on Facebook, and I see women talking about,
Come on.
I like me.
Come on.
Me, fine, me.
Come on.
I don't like no man because
Come on.
men are this,
Come on.
men are that.
Come on.
I'm like, well, what demon got into your mind that messed up your whole reality of men?
Come on.
Y'all don't want to get on that.
Come on.
What demon got into your brain that just screwed up everything regarding concerning a man?
Come on.
Because at the end of the day, I assure you're going to need one.
Come on.
Before it's all said and done, you're going to need your man.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get you a flat tire.
Come on.
You might get your house. You're going to need some things fixed
Come on.
that you don't even know what to do. You don't know how to do it.
Come on.
And guess who's going to come save you?
Come on.
Man.
Come on.
Why you up there sitting there talking all that trash? I don't like no man.
Come on.
I like my peace. I take my peace better.
Come on.
No, you know what it is? What you need to do, you need to figure out how can my dislike for men turn into a like for men.
Come on.
How can we come together, bridge the gap over the hang-ups that I have toward men?
Come on.
How can I make this work in this society that we live in?
Come on.
How can I overcome Satan's tactics?
Come on.
Remember, Satan, he comes to steal, kill, and to destroy.
Come on.
He is walking around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And thing is, we got to get that power to be able to withstand Satan and all of his antics.
Come on.
I'm done. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in tonight to BZNZ Internet Talk Radio. We're certainly thankful and grateful for your generosity and your support. I say we got Danger in the background. We're gonna bring him on in. Danger.
What's up there, balls? Balls.
Oh man, wake up.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going out there?
Wake up.
I refuse to wake up on the grounds I might accidentally know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I've got no idea. Well, from what I see on the screen, what did your parents teach you about relationships?
Come on.
Stay a eunuch.
Ooh-wee. Be a eunuch. Okay.
Yeah, man. Don't mess around, because once you hit that forbidden fruit, you's a gobble, gobble, gobble.
You gotta put in some work.
Yeah, my brother, I tell you, I was looking at the other TV with the last week's deal with Kiki, man. She breaks me up.
What Kiki do? What she do? Is she here, by the way? She's in the background listening to you. So.
Oh, no.
Tread lightly,
I refuse to say anything.
Tread lightly. She gonna eat you up now.
I refuse to say anything. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be a church mouth and be real quiet.
You didn't open. Matter of fact, we're gonna go and put on screen. You didn't open it up. You said last week with Kiki, she set you off. So go ahead, tell Kiki what it was. Hey,
it
Kiki.
Was a fan.
Hey.
Hi, boo boo. How y'all doing, Kiki?
Hey.
Oh, we doing pink tonight?
Hold on, wait. Yeah, I gotta take this off the screen. Hold on, we gotta see this pink. Let's see the pink. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see it.
Ooh,
look at her.
Oh my God.
Pink on pink. Wait, is that fuchsias?
It's fuchsia. My hair is fuchsia.
Okay, fuchsia. Now, see, Kiki, now I told you I wasn't a colorful type person when it came down to the hair, but that looked nice right there. That look nice right there.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, I'm not a colorful person. I'm like, if you're gonna be a black woman, I want you to have black hair. But that looks nice though. That look nice right there.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. Go ahead, D. Finish saying what your gripe is with Kiki, D. Because we got.
No, I ain't got no gripe, man. I ain't got no gripe, man. I ain't got no gripe. She was great last week, man. I ain't got no gripe, man. Not me.
Mr. Tony said you look good. Kiki.
Thank you. What's the gripe though? Because Mr. D.
No, it's no gripe. No, it's no gripe. I mean, you were fantastic last week.
Well, I want to know what the gripe is.
What did she trip you out about? Wait, talking about Eastern Star?
No. That wasn't tripping me out, man. I mean, it was just.
What was it?
Oh man, it was great, man. I mean, y'all had a great show last week, man. It was, as they say, it was scrum-delicious, man. Y'all had a great show last week.
That's what scrum-delicious. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all had a great show, man. I think I would a real good show, man. Real good show.
I'm waiting.
Come on with it, because we don't have much time tonight. I got to go to work, so we got to keep moving.
Hey man, I got to go to work too, man. Great show, man. Real great show, man. I'm be on my best behavior. Stop it. I keep,
All he's saying is great show. We're gonna have to move on. All he's saying, great show.
yeah.
I gotta be at work tonight, and he gonna sit in and just keep saying great show.
What do you want me to say? She looks like what is it you want me to say? She look like Donald Trump with pink hair. Is that what you're trying to say?
How about we speak on tonight's subject? How about that? We
Yeah,
just
man.
got you talking about work. We just got you talking about Rihanna. We just got you talking about the whole life.
Well, I mean, the only song I heard Rihanna sing that sounded pretty good was "Can You Get It Up, Up, Up? Can You Get It?"
rude boy. Bad guan, rude boy.
Hey, but yeah, man. I mean, relationships on the real end of the fence, man.
I'll put the outline back up to help you out. I'll put it back up. Go ahead.
And that's okay, man. Because if you really want to be on the up and up, man, it's like Michael Jackson said: when you're in a relationship, man, they got you working day and night. Sometimes you up to midnight, man. I mean, it keeps you going. It's hard work being in a relationship, man. Because a lot of times people don't realize that there ain't no such thing as a 50-50 in a relationship. It's always 60-40. Either way you slice it, 60 for him or either 60 for her. It ain't no 50-50. Ain't that right, Q's Corner?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I gotta let everybody else come on. I got a disturbing. I don't want to say disturbing, but I got a crazy text on Monday by a young lady. She's viewed our broadcast before, and she was kind of talking a little crazy in the chat room, and she sent me a text on Monday, and she had a video. That's the thing, these videos, man. People got to stop sending me all these videos. I promise to God. So many people send me videos every day. Like, Lord, stop, y'all. But she sent these videos. She sent me a video, and the title of the video was "Trust Black Men, Trust Black Women." And then she had some little commentary talking about, I got a lot I can say right now, but I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm about to go. I got a lot I can say. I'm like, Lord, what is this? So I click on it. I said, Jesus help me. It was a panel of black men. I was happy to see that. It was a panel of black men talking about it. And I only seen the introduction. I didn't even see the whole thing. It was a panel of black men talking about, how black men need to do more for black women and stuff like that. And I was just like, man, I'm really amazed. But the thing is, though, when I go back to let her know, she's telling me, the lady is telling me that, I need to no, I know what I told her. I said, you know what? I said, I love black women. I said, but I also am not afraid to hold black women accountable. And this is what she said. She said, well, hold yourself accountable. I said, well, that goes without saying. Tell me something I don't know. She said, well, because of the climate and because of all the things that black women has went through, we should not be saying, you should not be talking about holding a black woman accountable. You need to be focusing on yourself. I said, no, sister. I said, this is how it goes around here. I'm like, if I'm gonna hold myself accountable, whatever woman that's up under me, up under my authority, she gonna be held accountable just like me. And guess what? She gonna walk just like I walk. She ain't gonna laugh at nothing that I ain't laughing at. I mean, that's the thing. If it ain't funny, hey, don't laugh. If it don't itch, you ain't gonna scratch. And she went on to talk and said, well, you know what? I know you record me, so I'm gonna hang this phone up and da da da. I was like, no, sister, I'm not recording you. I'm just telling you how it is. And so she finished saying something and hung up. So, sister, if you're watching, you are blocked. Don't text me ever again. Don't try to call me. I'm not looking at none of your videos or whatever I want because it's all blocked. But I'm letting you know right here through this program is that I think you off a little bit on saying that black men need to trust black women, when at the end of the day, when we go back to slavery days, it was black men that got sodomized in front of black women and still went back and did whatever they could to support that black woman. This is stuff they don't want to talk about. This is history. Come on, D.
Man, let the sister. let the sister come in and let her hair down, man. I like to chew on that leather a little bit,
No,
man.
she not gonna come. She not gonna come. I mean, if she like
Oh,
to, she certainly welcome to pop up on the screen, and we can certainly have the conversation. But we're not talking on no phone again. None of
no,
that.
no, no. I mean,
None of that.
cause
Once you
see
get
now,
blocked, you do not get unblocked around here. So yeah, go ahead, D.
cause see, like, she was out of pocket when she said that you need to hold yourself accountable. Evidently, her head wasn't in the right place because anytime a guy gonna hold a lady accountable, he's always now this gonna make you happy right here. He's always gonna take himself in account first. You know, make sure that he got his floor swept before he get around there and try to sweep the dust up under the carpet. So that statement that she made, that's total disconnect right there, boy. I mean that's out of there.
Yeah, they done said, they done been through so much and all they talking about some, I'm walking on dangerous ground. Yeah, she said I was walking on dangerous ground by talking about holding a black woman accountable. I said, what? I can't believe what I'm hearing, sister. What are you saying?
Wait a minute, you on dangerous grounds. What did she mean? Did she mean she trying to hook up with you? I mean, that's kind of
No,
personal, but
she
I
said
mean,
she got a man. She said she got a man. So no, it ain't none of that. And I'm certainly not interested. I can guarantee
well,
you, I'm not
if
attracted.
if she said she got a man, then basically her man wasn't around when she was saying all that yin yang.
Not at all. Not at all. She the young lady. Do you remember young lady that was watching and she said that her man told her to stop watching and get away from the show, and she would come in
Oh,
our
that
chat
one.
room. That was her.
Oh,
That was her.
okay, okay,
That was her.
Miss. Okay,
We
okay,
ain't saying
Miss
no
Lady.
names. We ain't saying no names. We ain't saying
No,
no
no,
names.
no. We ain't gonna say no name, but Miss Lady, if you're listening, you need to stop that, girl. You need to stop it. Your man got you up under the gun, so you had to get up off the show.
I mean, I don't get it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She said all day, and then and then throughout the time, because that was months ago. That was months that happened. She would always send me videos of certain stuff, and she want my opinion. I'm like, well, don't send me those videos if you don't want my opinion, but always asking for it. And then when I give it to you, don't like it. I'm like, hey, that's why I say with these videos, everybody be sending me all these videos. Y'all, everybody, please, y'all stop with all these videos. If y'all can't handle my opinions and all that, don't send me no video. But
hey,
anywho,
hey, hey, Miss Kiki. Let me ask Miss Kiki a question. Miss
you
Kiki.
got about 5 minutes. We're gonna bring on
Okay,
Minister Tony
okay.
and King. I see King Dwayne in the back. We're gonna bring
This
him up.
this is real quick. This is real quick. Miss
Okay.
Kiki.
Yes.
How you doing, Miss Kiki?
Great. How are you?
I'm just all into that pink though. But listen, you a woman, and you can answer this better than any man can. Why do women ask men questions that they know they really don't want the answer to? I'll
Oh,
sit back and listen.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Um,
I'll put on
I
big
think
screen.
they do want the answer, but I don't think they want the answer that they receive.
Oh, come on with it.
I
Bring the heat.
think as a woman, um, when I've asked questions before, because I'm guilty of it, um, when we ask questions, we do want the answer. We just don't want. Sometimes, of course, you have to grow out of that, but sometimes you don't want the answer that you receive because it's not the answer that you actually can deal with the emotion side of it. So it goes a different type of way. Yeah, we want the answer, but that answer could be anything and it might hurt just a little bit. And so now we can't fathom the moment of how it makes us feel. So yeah, we want to
I
know, but
had,
we want to know, but we don't want the answer that we normally receive.
have you ever been walking down the street? Well, I'll say this from a man perspective. Guy and this woman walking down the street, and a very nice looking lady passed by him. First thing the lady that he's with asked him, no, he can't answer this question, but she'll ask him anyway. Do she look better than I do? I want to
That's
say,
see, women shouldn't do that. They really shouldn't do that. They should not do that.
Might be a reason why she's asking that as well. Because is the man's attention on the woman, or is she just asking just to be asking? You know, we have motives to why we ask things.
Okay, here go a question. Okay, I gotta ask you, what is y'all motive when y'all ask when a man has slept with another woman and y'all ask, was her, you know, I'm gonna be PG, I'm not gonna say the word, but was her stuff better than mine? What's the motive for that, Kiki?
Well, let me try to put it to words.
Not the action, but words.
I don't think we actually want an answer to that question. Because if he be honest, he might go the other way. So I don't even know why we set ourselves up for that type of question. But we do it. But you said why doesn't the woman? What was the part of the question? I'm sorry.
Who, me or D?
You when you said why does a woman ask that?
Yeah, why do y'all ask that question? I'm like, and I know y'all don't be wanting that answer. Like, what's her stuff better than mine?
Well, the truth is the answer can go either way. Because the man could think that the woman that he's with, that she's very capable, or he can go the other way with it. But the reason why we ask the question, I don't think it's a question that we should ask, because I don't know. I just wouldn't ask that.
Okay, now let me ask you
none of my business.
What is your take? What is your take on what I was just telling you about the lady with the text message talking about trust black women? What's your take on that?
I think you should trust who shows you they can be trusted.
Facts.
I don't think you should just go. Well, let me say this: if it's a new journey and a new experience for you, then you should go in just trusting. I think you should go in. I don't think you want to harm yourself from not trusting a person going into it. But once they show you who they are, then you make the decision to move around a different way. But I also believe that it is the responsibility of the person that you are with, that you have to show a person that you can be trusted.
Yeah. And that's what I was gonna get to that with the sister. Like, you know, I hold them accountable at the end of the day. But walking in, I'm gonna believe what you're saying and all that. But once you start showing me something else, it's over. Like, nah, you didn't show me.
I agree. You know what? I told myself in dating or whatever I'm going to do, I don't want to go into it with a negative thought. If I go in with a negative thought, there's no use of me dating you, because I'm bringing all this baggage with me and I'm not going to trust you. So there's no use to me even get myself tied to that. So my thing is, that's why I tell people, go into it with an open mind, go into it with an open heart. And when you see what you see, because it will be shown. When you see what you see, then you move about a different type of way. You always go into a thing. You go into places being truthful, honest, being available, all of that, because you don't want to hold no baggage going into something. That's just not it. It's not fair for you, and it's not fair for the person either.
Yeah. All right, we got Mr. Tony and King Dwayne online. What's going on, brothers?
Good with you. I didn't even know I was online. How's it going?
We all right, going good. Any comments? We got about 20-25 minutes. Comment.
What we commenting on?
Lord help us.
I mean, what you want to? I mean, I can comment, but I want to know what it is specifically.
What you got? Whatever you got on your mind right now that you want to say, go ahead and let it out.
One thing I want to say is the young lady, whatever her name was, that said,
we're not saying
hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, we're not saying on that.
The thing about it is, I shouldn't have to hold myself accountable, and I shouldn't have to hold you accountable because you should hold yourself accountable just like you telling me to do it, which means you shouldn't get out of you should I should be able to trust you just like you should be able to trust me. So yeah, when you say something to me, then yeah, I have a right to hold you accountable to that because when you say it and you do just the opposite, it's within my right to say, wait a minute, we're in this relationship and you going outside of what you said. So you got to be accountable for your actions. You got to be accountable for your words. And if I get out of line, you can hold me accountable for mine. But don't try to throw it back at me because you don't want to be held accountable.
What
And
about
talking
iron
about,
sharpening iron?
huh?
What about iron sharpening iron?
Iron sharpening iron, that's just the point of iron sharpening iron. If I see you in a position that you need to be helped with, then I help you. I put you, I correct you, I let you know where you're out of line or where you do something wrong. Because now when you talk about that scripture, iron sharper iron, and it talks about the man's countenance sharpening his friend's countenance, which means the things that you're going through, the way that you look, the way things are carried, it is my position as your friend, or if we talk about man and woman, if I'm your man, it's my place to let you know, let me help you out. Let me correct that for you. Let me show you where you're out of line at. Let me show you how you need to change that, your attitude or whatever it is. But that's my thing to do. But now, in all honesty, if I'm gonna to hold you accountable to that or teach you that, I got to be living it myself too. I can't expect you to live one way and me to live another. And on the other side, she can't do that. She can't either. She can't expect me to be one thing and she be something else. Because the thing is, you talking about trust black women, like my girl said a minute ago. Trust is built over time, basically. It's not something that you just walk into and I and everything you say. I don't know you well enough to give you my full trust. I'm doing enough to let you, to trust that the little things while it's building. But for me to just walk in knowing that everything about you is perfect, oh, that's like stupid because you don't know somebody enough to say, "Oh, I'm gonna trust you," and don't put it on black women as a whole when she say that because some black women they do prove themselves and they can be trusted, but there are some that can't be trusted, just like men. So while they trying to throw it back and forth, it's the balance is there. There's some men that you can't trust, but there's some women that you can't trust either. But the problem I got is when everybody blames it on somebody else. Okay, I was in a relationship with a woman. Turns out she couldn't be trusted. So to me, all women can't be trusted. Put people on their own merit. Don't put them in a category of every woman or every man or every black woman or every black man to the point that you miss out on something good because you keep putting everybody in the category with the last person.
Facts.
Hail to the king. Hail to
King
the
Dwayne.
king.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
hail
sir.
to the king. Oh, hail
Hey,
to the king. Hail to
I
the king.
danger. Yeah,
Hail
man.
to the king.
Danger. Watch yourself. Danger. Show me what you're working with.
Yeah, I saw the. I heard your monologue, and I saw the bullet points that you had up there, man.
Okay.
But I don't want to forget to say that uh, you mentioned that in the same, and I like the fact that you brought up Kevin Samuels because you brought him up to point out the fact that you brought him up to point out the fact that they called this man. They these women continually reach out to this man, somewhat like how these mugs will be in your inbox, want you to, bro, I'd have had it too, bro. I'd be like, dude, why y'all sending me stuff talking about what you think? I mean, every time. It'll be just them words. What you think of it? What say ye? And I'm like, bro, I'm like, man, you don't want to know what I feel.
Right.
You don't know what I see, but I would stop it. It's trolling. It's a bait. Um, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times mugs do. highly regard your opinion. Some of us actually do highly regard your opinion. But in
Mhm.
the same token, it's kind of like how Muggs moved with Jesus. The Pharisees was always waiting to try to trip him up with something, but they was in every freaking thing. That's what I think of when I see Muggs, that they throw something at you, ask you for an opinion, but then at the same time you want to throw the monkey wrench in there to try to trip him up. But what about this? Da, 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 da. And yeah, I remember the broad when she came on the show and she had to skedaddle talking about her man, bro, whatever. Ain't nobody thinking about you, man. Stay off this platform. It ain't for you, you know. Some people, Lord, listen, Lord Joe. Some people's palate can't handle what's on in front of them, bro. Just cut it out. Even the best of us got to go to Roof Chris before we realize that McDonald's can't charge what Roof Chris can charge, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna let at least almost. You know what I'm saying? No, McDonald's can't charge with no charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you know you've come before some authentics. And so now we get to the work. Work is you. In the great words of Dr. Miles Monroe, God rest his soul, he said you can't fire a bird from flying. Flying is his work. You cannot fire a bird from flying. That's his work. So I like how you put that down there. You thought I ain't see that, but I like how you put that down there, Lord John. I like it. I love that.
What about
You
Rihanna?
said, nah, forget I danger you for that. but he, hey, he know Miss Fenty. That's my boo. Miss Fenty is my boo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll talk about Miss. We'll talk about Miss 50 later. I ain't gonna call her by. I will put a whole government name out there. I ain't gonna, Miss 50, we ain't gonna get on her right now. But I'm gonna tell you this: when most of us get home from clocking in at the job, work is waiting for us at home.
Right.
Come on, come on.
Even
Come on. Where is it? Because
even if my back is hurt, even if my back is
man,
hurt.
hey, that don't matter. And that's a good man to speak it back there, a musician. If you just got out work every night and just didn't practice that instrument back in the day, you'd be out of there.
Right.
Bro, I'm so tired. I'm just drained. Oh boy, they use me on the gun line all day, boy. I can't move one toe.
It's
Boy, you
okay, just
ain't
bring it up
so
here. I'll go from there.
hey. So 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 when Lord Joe mentioned iron and sharpening iron to Minister Tony, man, listen, man, you gotta get sharp, man. That job is a tool to make you disciplined, but it's not your work. Come on. It's a tool to help sharpen you. Because we could all go to a company, and if we paying attention to how the company move, we can rightfully correlate it to our lives and show where how we move at that company. We could have successful families if we brought the mindset over to the family. Uh oh. Let's go into that relationship.
Come
We
on.
we 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 putting all our energy into the wrong stuff. Then when it's time to put it into our work, we too tired. We too tired to sharpen ourselves. And listen, most of our parents ain't taught us much. Some of our parents didn't even raise us. Grandma did, granddaddy.
Mhm.
So the best thing that my parents could have taught me, a Marine and a young lady, most thing that they could have taught me is that if you don't know the person and you jump into things that you shouldn't jump in, I'll even shout out a young lady that told me today, we was having a great conversation. She said the best way that you can show respect to your child is to, assess the world you will be bringing them in if you decide to get pregnant. And I
Absolutely.
said, I said, girl, you on point. You on point with that one. Because that's the greatest sign that we can show of our child that respect before we release that seed to the woman we crown and choose. And so if all that ain't taken into consideration, leaning on some of the stuff Minister Tony was saying, if all that ain't taken into consideration, the relationship's gonna fail. There's nothing there. Okay?
Mhm.
So when it comes down to what you observe, hopefully you observe something in you, because no matter what your people taught you, you got to become a man or a woman, assess yourself, do an inventory check on yourself, realize what you were taught, and ask yourself and the Lord, the Holy Spirit, to say, what in these things I was taught was wrong, and what should I hold on as meat so I can discard these bones and have success in my own relationship. That's what you need to be observing.
But see, it's right. Is King. King, I had to say this, man. You was almost right there a little bit, but I mean, when you was talking about having babies, man, I hope you was referring to women, man, because ain't too many men having babies
Oh
nowadays.
no, 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 I'm talking about. Hey, I'm talking about the dual. I'm talking about the dual situation. The man he gotta go ahead and sow seed, and then his soil gotta receive the seed.
Ooh-wee,
Yeah, that's
well,
what I'm
ooh-wee.
see,
talking. That's what I'm talking about.
what's
Danger.
see, when you get into a relationship, a lot of people fail to realize that when you get into a relationship, it's just like going to college and getting your degree. They teach you what the book said, but then when you hit that job, it's on the job training. That's where you got to work it. They can tell you this and tell you that, but you got to handle that yourself. Hey, Q, who broke your arm, girl? Let me know who broke your arm, Q. I'm gonna get him. I see you with that black wrap on your
My
arm.
arm
I'm
is
gonna
not
get him.
my arm
I'm,
is
I'm
not
gonna get him.
broke.
I'm getting them, man. Whoever they was, I don't know who they was.
My arm is
That's
I'm
not
not
gonna
no.
get them.
broke.
That's not a cast or nothing.
It's not a
Darn, I
case.
lucked out on that.
You
That's
like,
part.
girl.
That's part of your outfit, ain't it?
Uh-uh. It's a arm, what do you call it? Arm sleeve.
Oh, okay, a sleeve. Okay,
What you think
okay.
about that, King? Look how she looked tonight, King. What'd you say?
I mean,
Lord.
Kiki doing what chameleons do.
Hey, man, I mean, she's okay tonight, man. But T kept trying to make me say something about that president look. Man, you just stop it, T, stop it.
President look.
It sounds like he's scared to say it the way he keeps stuttering.
Yeah, what you talking about?
Facts, facts, facts.
Hey, I'll vote. I'll vote. I'll vote for you anytime.
Mm,
Yeah, I
Q
mean
knows,
we.
president.
Q knows she my girl, man. She knows she my girl. But them
Ah, she.
relationships, man, you have to really watch out for them relationships, man. They are chameleons, man. They switch up on you in a heartbeat.
That's the word, man. That's the
I
word,
was
right?
I was looking at the thing that you said. What did your parents teach you about relationships? But I wanna. My thing is, you have so many parents that have broken relationships or not in a relationship. So how could they actually teach their child anything about something that they still don't know anything about?
But
Facts.
that's my point. That's my point of putting it up there. Is like, what is it? What did you learn? What did you pick up? Because we all pick up good habits as well as bad habits from our parents.
Hmm.
Facts.
So what is it?
Facts.
What is it that we got from them?
Yeah, and it sometimes it's based on what a person. Okay, say your parents are together, but your father cheats and your mother gets hurt from it. Do you learn from that to treat your wife with a different type of respect, or do you say, "Well, my dad did and my mother stayed with us, so that's the way it's supposed to be"? How
Either
do you,
or.
you
That's
know,
that's how some people do it.
right? So some people look at it the wrong way,
Hmm.
and some people learn because you can learn from bad things and you can learn from good things. Now, what I
Hmm.
learned from my parents as a good thing was they were together, they were a united front. They showed respect and love to one another. They went through it together. And when they were down, when one was down, the other one carried the load and didn't let that one fall or so. It's like I learned you support one another. But the thing that I learned on the flip side to do the opposite was now when my mother started not being in full health, but she was still doing stuff. My dad decided he started to see another woman. Now he didn't stop taking care of home. He was there, but he didn't think my mother knew about the other woman. But my mother said something to me, and then she started crying.
Mm.
From seeing my mother cry, I knew I could never do that to a woman that I cared about. So when I got married, my wife didn't have to worry about me doing that. My wife was in a coma. I still didn't step out because I was hoping she would come out. And when I would talk to her, I never did anything because I'm like, I saw my mother cry and I couldn't deal with her being hurt like that. And so why would I put my children through seeing their mother hurt because of something that I did. And see, that's the thing that a lot of men don't see. Because I see a lot of men, they see their father beat up on their mother, and they would jump. They don't like it. They ready to fight against fight against their dad over that. But then they turn around and grow up and do the exact same thing to their women. But then, if you ever look at it through your child's eyes and remember the way you felt, it changes the way you act on that thing because you don't look at it through your mother's eyes. You don't look at it through your father. Your father was beating and she was still sticking around. You didn't like it because as a child or seeing your mother hurt, but this was a different woman and that's what they did. But when you think about how your children will feel about it and how because now you can see yourself and see how you felt and it changes you. And that was the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. My dad told me when I was young, when I was a baby, he changed his life because of he didn't want certain things for his son or to happen to his son or his son to see. Because he watched his father fight his mother until he got grown and was able to defend her, him and his brothers. But when he got older, he was doing the same thing until he had a child and thought about and couldn't stand to do that to his child because he knew what it to him, what it did to him. Sometimes it's looking through the eyes of somebody that's in your position that will change the way you react on things versus just doing it anyway. Because the way you felt about something as a child isn't the way you feel about it as an adult when you in the other person's position. So you have to look back at the bridge that you crossed to know, yeah, this is where I need to stop. I can't do this.
I mean, that's called maturity. That's
Yeah.
called maturity. That's why I said what I said earlier. Because even Paul said, when I was a child, I thought as a child, now I'm a man, I put away those things. What was he really saying? He said, I see with different eyes now. There's conversations I've had with my grandfather because I told him, I said, I have eyes now, just like you. So I know grandmama wasn't always right. And I got a chance to say some things to her before she passed. I
Yeah.
had got a great relationship with my grandparents because I had separate individual conversations with them. First of all, I was grateful that they raised me. Number two, the things that they fought over and quarreled about, that mutual combat. I understood more and more as I became a man what that was. And when you have your own relationships, you definitely go understand what it is.
Yeah.
And this is why some of the closest women that I'm closest to in my family or just as friends, I had a young lady crying one time. She said, "Man, you're right." Because I had to call out something I saw. I said, "You got multiple boys, all boys. And at the same time, you got to try to overcompensate for not being with their father. And little things may come out your mouth like, yeah, you 6 foot, blah, blah, blah now. Mama all of 5'7", baby 6'8", and the 10th grader. She, I still cut you down, man. Don't say that to that young man.
Right.
Right.
That's the first abuse that he gonna hear. That's the first time he gonna hear a woman say, "Okay, first of all, you the woman I love, you the first one. I had to be in a house with you. Now, if I go from your house authoritative figure to my woman, the woman I'm having sex with, authoritative figure again in a different way because she want the garbage out. Tony, you ain't took it out yet. Mike, you still playing the game? He feel like he's still with mama. The only thing is, I lay with you, so it's a little bit easier to get combative with you. And then now these little rascals locked up with an offense because they didn't know how to live with the woman like they should. And they always and this is another question. Lord Joe know I asked this question before in the past on the show, and I posted on my page. I said, are men the one who really have emotional intelligence? Because it seemed like to me, if we're gonna make up that term, like most are made up by them, it seemed like the brothers got the emotional intelligence because they're the ones that taught out the gate. Don't ever put your hands on a young lady, no matter what. Da, 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 da. So if you're always taking some sort of abuse, and your little sister can aggravate you because she sees that mama get on you. And so I'm gonna learn how to get away with stuff too, and then run in my room and tell mama this, and then she can get you. We just all getting that boy. That's why these YNs are walking around and you can barely bump them before they ready to shoot you. Because they cannot properly assess their emotions because the number one woman in their life talking about cutting down that 6'10" sophomore is they mammy. Can you imagine? I can remember Kevin Durant in his first championship, Lord Joe, and people immediately felt like he was embarrassed as a man through his masculinity because of the way she grabbed his face, telling him, "Don't you ever tell that nobody." Man, that man's 7 foot tall. Look, get your hands off that man's face.
Well, King, I'm in your corner to a certain extent, but when a woman, now this is where I'm seeing it from a different angle. When a woman is raising a man, when a woman's raising a boy to be a teenager, she's got to keep that fear in him. Because if she doesn't, once he gets out there and pops some tallywhacker, he's going to feel like he's a man and he's not going to see mama as mama. He's going to see her as somebody that he can overshadow.
Is that
That's
a
why,
reflection? Is
that's
that a
why,
reflection? Is that a reflection on her or him though?
well, that's a reflection on,
Because she lacking something. That's why she got to overcompensate.
well, see, a lot of times right now in today's world, which I never live in, but, there's a lot of women trying to raise single boy men's, and they're trying to compensate for the dad not being there, whether he be asleep or whether he behind the walls or either he just out there playing bumblebee. And I've seen a lot of single women overcompensate, let they teenage boys do things and act certain ways when if there was a man up under that roof, it would be a whole new program.
I'm
That
interject something here too. Yeah, a single mother needs to get the respect of her child, but she don't need to abuse him. She don't need to verbally abuse him. She don't need to take away his manhood in order to get that respect from him. And I tell women this all the time, and I know a couple of women that did do it. When you are a woman, you can't raise a boy to be a man because you're not a man. You don't know how to be a man. So what do? You find men, even if you're not trying to be in a relationship, you know the type of men that you want your son to learn from. Keep them around that man. If it's your father, if it's men at the church, but there's some good men around that your son can learn from and grow from. You don't have to try to make him a man because you can't. You're gonna either make him a punk or a faggot, one of the two. So
I
unless you learn
They
how to
they
raise
gonna
a
take this show away now, Tony. That
oh, I'm
word you
sorry, didn't mean to
get
say it that way, but you can't because a woman don't know how she don't know what a man goes through. She don't know what he goes through as a child, as a little boy, as a teenager. She don't know. So when she come at him that hard and saying, "I'll cut you down, you little punk," and blah blah blah, she challenging his manhood, and he can't do anything about it with her. So what does he do? He go and do something about it with somebody that don't deserve it, don't deserve the
facts,
punishment that he about to put him through.
facts, facts. I believe it's the reason why so many people are touchy on the streets. You
Mhm.
bump them the wrong way, or this don't happen.
I,
I know, Lord Joe. You probably just seen some of these young cats. You
oh yeah.
I'd have had to really just show, like, man, just kind of. You get a little strategic about how you say hello to them because they'll just be looking
Mhm.
at you like if looks could
Mean
kill,
mugs,
they'll steer
ready
whole
to
through you.
fight,
Right.
yo.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, young brother, how you doing today, young? And we have a talk, and before you know it, that whole demeanor just fall off of them. You know,
Mhm.
so it'd be like,
Ready to fight. Ready to fight. You know, and I work, I
what?
drove that school bus, work with a lot of teenagers and teenage boys, and that's how it be. They get on the bus in the morning, ready to fight. I'm like, yo, calm down, dog. We going to school. Ain't no fights about to take place on this bus. What's up? What's on your mind? What you thinking
right,
about?
right.
So
Hmm.
am I? And what I hearing? Is my hearing aid not working right? So I'm hearing. I think I hear you guys saying that it's the woman's fault, or the woman should not exert her authority over the guy that she raised, that she putting clothes on his back
Nah,
because
No,
he's
we
six
didn't
foot
say
eight
that.
or something
We
like
said
that.
she
Am
shouldn't
I hearing
bully.
this wrong?
I could
Yeah,
assure
you
you.
heard it wrong.
Yeah,
We
you
said she
definitely hit it
shouldn't
wrong.
bully him. We didn't say she
Facts.
Okay,
shouldn't have to
because
show
see,
her authority, but she shouldn't
Right.
bully him.
Yeah.
There's a difference. I believe a lot of these women's abuse start with their mouths. And I'm gonna
Hmm.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Danger. As I was getting myself, my mother very rarely had me in her life. Thank God she was released from prison right when it was time for me to graduate. She got to see that, okay? But it was one of the things as a 45-year-old man. Thank you, Lord. Next Thursday we'll have a show. I'll be 45. That's Lord.
that's
All
what I'm
right.
talking about.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. You know something I still remember, Lord Joe, Minister Tony, and Danger. I remember one time. I remember when we were having a celebratory dinner. My mother looked in my face. She saw my facial hair. That was different. Everybody, they was making their little jokes. Look at him with his little stuff. My granddaddy he always had this thing. We'll pluck a little hair out my chin and we'll laugh about it. And and my mama, she said something totally different from everybody though. She said, "You're looking just like that man." I knew what she was talking about. You clearly talking about my father. But why you
Hmm.
couldn't tell me the story about my dad? Why you couldn't tell me the history about him? Why you couldn't tell me that he went off to the Marines? Why you couldn't tell me that the man went off to the Marines, found out while he was gone that you were pregnant with me going into your sophomore year? Though that's a scary thing for both of y'all. Y'all both were kids.
Hmm.
Now everything else that happened after that had happened, but there's even more to where my grandmother, my daddy's mama, she told my grandmama, my mother's mother, my son ain't got no kids, and she hadn't even talked to the dude like that. But I spoke to him one time, and he ain't got no kids. Is that how you handle that when kids are doing what they doing? So when you're hearing your mother for the first time say, "You look just like that Negro," don't bring me in y'all relationship. That's my daddy. Of course I look like him. But
Right.
don't bring
Right.
no negative energy over here because I'm
Well,
gonna hear his side and I'm gonna hear your side. But at the end of the day, it's y'all relationship, and I know that now as a man with 4 children. I
okay,
just FaceTime my babies before we got on this show. That's a part of
but
what I
as a
do. I'm out here on this road trucking, and they checking in on daddy. Daddy, you good out there? How was your day? I like that my babies are cognizant enough and they're grateful enough. As my oldest 13, my next 12, my twin daughter's 11. They know how to check on daddy.
Okay.
that's good. That's fine and dandy.
So when we go to what Minister Tony was talking, you change the dynamic no matter what you've been through.
Okay, but what? Okay, maybe I'm just hearing it wrong because I think that a woman has to assert authority over that child while he's under her roof. Now, I think I heard somebody say that uh, vocal abuse and things like that. I mean, in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the moment, men as well as women will say things that they regret after they say it. But as a single woman raising up men, boys, okay, I stand on that platform. A woman cannot raise a child to be a man. She can't do it.
Hmm.
But at the same token, she's got to let him know I'm calling the shots while you're under this roof. She's got to let him know that. Any way she can, she's got to let him know that. Because anybody I'll say it like this, any young man that start to smelling his musty arms, he's going to flex at the woman regardless to how he's been raised. He's going to flex at her to see where he can go with it. And if he can get that bluff in, it's a done deal. But if he gets that bluff going and she lets him know, hey, baby, this is a wall right here. That bluff ain't going nowhere. I'm going to take you down. If she does that and she keep that fear in him, he'll be okay until it's time for him to leave the house. But if she don't, he's going to take control of that house. She becomes a kid. He becomes the man of the house.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. My auntie raised 4 boys. She did not call them punks. She did not provoke them to be something that they wouldn't be, but she held her authority over 'em. And they knew that she was mama, and they knew that they can get a whooping when they was younger. And when they got to be older teenagers, they knew that, hey, she still ain't gonna take their mess. And if you try to come at her, then you need to go find somewhere else to live. But she never bullied them like that. She never treated them like they was less than nothing. She never talked to them like that. But she
Yeah.
did have her authority over them because they were her sons. And when they got older, they never feared their mother, but they gave her the utmost respect. They
Hmm.
still respected her. They didn't fear her, but they respected her. And they still respect her to this day. I mean, she got 2 daughters. They the same way. They coming for their mama. Because she did not make them feel like less than ever.
I
Yeah.
I won't I won't touch I won't touch that. I won't touch that. But when you
And that's all
say
we saying. Don't make those
when
boys
you
feel like
say
he's
that
less
when you
than.
say that she let them know that she holds the authority over the house. If she doesn't vocalize it, I ain't saying just beat them down with the mouth like they nothing. I ain't say that. But if she don't let them know vocally or physically that she's in control, they would take that. I mean, not your folks, because I don't know your folks, but the average child I've come in contact with on the school bus, on the public transportation, even walking up and down the street. If they parent, the mother, because usually the pops ain't nowhere around, but if their mother let them know that they can get away with this, they can get away with that, they'll walk her down the street just like she's a
She
puppet.
don't have to let him. She don't have to make him think he can get away with anything. But she doesn't have to bully him to do it. She
Right.
doesn't have to make him feel like less than.
Absolutely.
She can build him up, give him a sense of pride while still showing I'm in charge for now. When you become a man, you move out on your own. But right now you're my child. And that starts from the cradle. She
Mm-hmm.
started that from the cradle, letting him know. And if she have to get on him, she get on him. But she don't have to take away everything from him.
Hmm.
Right.
She don't have to make him feel like he's less than
Yeah.
dirt.
I
And
Yeah,
sure
that's
from
what
wouldn't
a
cradle
lot of
to
agree
these
with that
mothers
grave.
do.
book.
And here's the thing about it is when they can't deal with their mother, they take it out on somebody else until they big enough to take it out on their mother and they go upside her
Right.
head.
Hmm. Well, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to slow
So
it down. We're gonna have to slow it down. We passed our time. We might have to come back next week and revisit this. This good conversation. Good conversation. Let's go around real quick. Get last few words, and we're gonna get
Hey,
on up out of here.
I'll bail up out of here first, man, because 3 o'clock come just like winking your eye.
Uh-huh.
Hey, great show as usual, man. Kiki done ran out of here, and
Hold on,
I
we
ain't
got
gonna say nothing about her Donald Trump hairstyle. I ain't gonna say nothing about
See that? You ain't even right.
that.
I'm weak. I'm weak.
He wait till she gone to
hey,
say it.
Yeah, the color was pink tonight, boy. Yes, sir.
Hey man, you guys got a great show, man. King, keep drinking that water, man, and watch out for that highway because we got some nuts out there, man.
Oh yeah, I seen some going today. Yes, sir. Every day.
Hey, Mr. Tony, as
Yes, sir.
always, it's good to see and hear from you, sir. Although we're from different sides of the river, I like your vocal points.
Well, I hear you.
Hey
Same here.
T, you're my dog, T, man. Keep it rolling, man. Good show as usual. And
definitely.
if you should ever get a chance, remember that little picture I sent you, man. Throw that at some of your women preachers.
Oh yeah,
I'm out
yeah.
of
We
here.
gonna talk about that.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right,
All
bro.
right, King Dwayne.
Yeah, man. Good show. Good to see, be on the panel with the brothers. Talk some real good talk. Um, yeah, man. I like what Minister Tony, concluded with a second ago. And I agree, man. There's some things that as a man, a present father, um, and I've been a stepfather before too. And when things got overboard as a man, in the moment, I say, dude, you doing too much, bro. You doing too much. And so that whole whooping thing is different now. It's very different. And there's more conversations that I've had or more looks that I've given they got the job done greater than a whooping could have ever done because my children, number one, they know I love them, and number two, they know I'm not gonna sit up here and just abuse them. There is gonna be no "didn't I tell you?" because with each "didn't I say" dot bop bop, it's gonna get more and more volatile, and and it becomes violent. It gets emotional. We got to be better with that, bro. We got to be better than that. To add to what Danger was asking earlier. Listen, I agree with what Minister Tony was saying because that tongue is strong for the woman. Our physical is strong for the man. We watch our heavy hand. The woman got to watch her tongue because when it come down to our relationship, we restrain ourselves from slapping people backwards out of a chair. We restrain. We know what we can do, bruh.
Right.
We know what we can do, but we restrain ourselves. When these women restrain themselves from being malicious and murderous with their tongue, they'll have some progress as well. And a lot of times when that man ain't there in that house, because he protects his children from her as well, when those words start to get malicious and different things like that, that's when the priest is supposed to step in and protect his children. And that's when they're together. Now imagine the man ain't there for whatever reason. We just gonna say they realize you are creating your own program when that's a man's place. And I'm standing with my brother Lord Joe because he always teach that it's a man's program to set up, not yours, women. That's why y'all so frustrated with Lord Joe in his inbox because you, on one hand, you don't even know you just confusing your spirit. You a double minded individual and don't realize it. You don't realize that fight that you having with yourself. So you ask Lord Joe's opinion, he give it to you, but oh man, that just sounded too masculine. Nah, bro, it's his program. So then when the man is absent, now you got your program. We asked it, okay, was it better? Was it better than what Lord Joe said? You still got failure. And so what Danger was saying, what I believe, Minister Tony, and definitely what I'm saying is the woman's issue is her mouth. That's why a man is a groom to groom what is bridled. She's a bride because she's bridled. Okay, that's short for a word. If you're not willing to be bridled, you're going to abuse victims, and usually they're your sons and your daughters. And that's why you got so many of these young people on the internet call themselves exposing their parents. Now, Lord Joe, you seen the post. You say the post. I ain't gonna do what my auntie or my mama did or my grandma did. And other. That's why they refusing to have families, and they're trying to redefine everything that God defined as families. So now, when the woman is by herself, I'm not about to have sympathy that she got. Unless she's a widow, I have no sympathy for her having to raise those children because I know what the Bible says. So if she's not a widow, that means that you fill in the gray areas of the nuance, and she probably created her own situation. Now she has no choice but to try to, get this fear and all this other stuff that Danger was talking about. That's her fault, and she's going to have it blow up in her face somewhere down the line. I'm up out of here.
All right.
Appreciate you, Dwayne. Minister Tony.
Yeah, I mean, I really, I did enjoy this conversation. I was enjoying the other one too, but everybody touched on some good points. It's the way that it has to be, that things should be done. And like you said, the man being the head of the house, but the woman she guides the house. What that means is, as the man, you the head, you set the laws, you set the rules. The woman makes sure that the children and everybody else in there living in the house understand what you have set up, and she guides the children according to the guidelines. And your children, they watch the other people that come in when they bring their kids in, their friends in. This not allowed in my house. This not allowed here. My parents don't let this happen. Like I explained to my kids when they were young, I said, I'm the mayor. Your mom was the police chief, and y'all the little police. Y'all the patrol officers. I set the law. She makes sure that the law is understood, and you all have to carry it out. And if you can't, you go up to the person higher than you, and then she goes up to the one higher than her. The thing is, when the house is set up properly, when there's a man and a woman in that house, then the children have a good foundation. But when there's only one in the house, they have to learn how to raise the children as one and put the children in places that they need to be to receive what they need that you can't give them.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Minister Tony. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here real quick. Let's shout out our chat room real quick, man, so we can go on and get it popping and get on to work tonight. Hold on, let me see. Chat room. We got in the chat room on today. Boy, King Dwayne, you funny. But let's go on and give 3 times for the Trinity salute. Hold on, let's see who we got. We had Minister Tony was up in here. Let's see. And we had okay, scrutinize this. He talking about Lord Joe High Towels Airwell. Straight up, man. Let's go on and give let's go ahead on and give a 3 times for the Trinity salute for our chat room tonight. Appreciate your generosity and your support. All right, we had on panel tonight. We had Danger, we had Kiki, we had King Dwayne, we had Minister Tony. Appreciate your generosity and your support. 3 times for the Trinity salute. We are thankful and we are certainly grateful tonight for all of the great conversation that was had. We appreciate all of you all's generosity and your support, man. You know what? I had a lot to say to what they were saying tonight, but you know, since we hold on, man. I see Kiki back in. Hold on, we're gonna let Kiki. Hold on, Kiki, you in there? We're gonna let Kiki say something before I shut it down. Come back in, Kiki. Where you at? Hold on, where you at? Come back in. Come back in. Hold on. Come back in. Hold on. I'm gonna tell her come back in. Let her say something. Are you back in there? Oh, there she go. There she go. Come on back in. Kiki,
I mean,
we gotta let the lady say something. Oh, are you froze up? I think she froze up. Uh-oh. Call back. Her phone must have died out on it or something. That's probably why she left. Man, it's froze up. I'm not hearing nothing. If you can't call back in real quick, we got a few minutes. I gotta hurry up and get up out of here at least by 10 o'clock. I gotta be rolling. I don't know. She froze up. Anywho, say what you saying. You know what? You can say what you got, because that's what I was just getting to. I got a lot that I wanted to say to what they were saying tonight, because they was dropping some heat. They was dropping heat. So the next time we come on air, I'm gonna say what I gotta say then, or whatever. I'm gonna address it then, because that's all facts what the guys was talking about. Okay, look like she here. Okay. All right.
What was you talking about?
No, I was saying that I had some stuff what they was talking about as far as you know, a woman, a mother tearing down boys and stuff like that. I had some stuff, so I'll probably address that next week, but I certainly wanted to hear what you got to say, you know, about some of the comments that was going on tonight. Are you froze again? Oh my Lord. She keep freezing. Yeah, come on back next week, y'all. She froze again.
Come on. You gotta be. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to know my comments about what was said?
Yeah, well, you know, as far as the parenting and things like that, where they was talking about tearing down a grown man, you know.
Well, I don't think that's a smart thing to do. But I think that we are holding on to generational curses and cycles that we've seen that we've never cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma would do it. mom would do it, dad would. I mean, you have these different, areas of family that we pick up on things that we shouldn't pick up on. And so it causes a problem. But I will say this, as far as a single mother, I want to say this to, if anybody's watching that is a single mom, if you're not doing right by your situation, clean up what you're doing. Clean up what you're doing. But if you are doing right, do not be distracted by what people say about a single mother. A lot of times you hear so much conversation about a single mother, and a single mother can only do what she can do. And we don't talk about that enough. Some of us did not go into a situation wanting to be a single mom. And we don't ever talk about that. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to make a video about it and I'm going to clean it all up. Because at some point we have to be, no, for real, because we don't talk about the great moments of a single mom. It's not easy. It's not easy. But a lot of us did not go into our relationships wanting to be a single mom. That's how it ended up happening. So I want to talk to those women, because sometimes we get ourselves in situations, and men too. Some men and women didn't go in the plan like that. It ended up being that. But again, we chose, so two people have to be accountable, not just one. Both of you have to be accountable, because if he chose you, you chose him back, but he chose you first. So that's two people, and you have to be accountable for the choices that you choose. Another thing I wanted to say about the man being emotional and emotionally intelligent. That is far from a lie. There are some men that are emotionally intelligent, and just some are not. See, we generalize situations, and it's all about on what you mature to become and what you learn in your moments of experiencing things. And so you will see, y'all have emotions just like we do. Y'all just choose to deal with y'all's emotions different. Y'all know how to be hard up when you need to be hard up. You can't tell a woman sometimes you can't tell us as women we need, hold on, wait a minute, because we're too emotionally in the moment. That is a learning place that you need to learn yourself, unlearn, and get out of doing that. And learning how to articulate what you need to say, pause when you need to pause, move around when you need to move around. It can work, but the battle between the man and the woman is just ridiculous to me. But I'm going to do probably a series on that. Listen, this is exactly why the Black community cannot do anything together, because we sit on platforms and we battle with the man and the woman between the two. That's not how you lead.
Okay, you know what? We supposed to have a special guest next week, but I ain't gonna hold her too long. I'm gonna probably have her on for about a good 10-15 minutes, and we're gonna hit this topic. I think next week's topic is gonna be called single mom. That's it. You already in, because I want to address that. I want to address, you done saying some things, the guys, they done saying some things. I want to address all of that next week. I sure do. I want to address it because you saying some good points. I got to give you that. You brought up some good points. They brought up some good points. So I want to talk about that. Because that's part of what the lady that sent me that video, she, that's part of what I was gonna get to her about, but she talking about I was recording her. I'm like, I'm not recording you. I'm like, I'm up here having a phone conversation with you, but she talking about some, that's part of the dysfunction with the Black community. Oh, she was going off talking about that's part of the dysfunction is that Black men always want to hold Black women accountable. They don't hold themselves accountable. This and that, and that and this, and talking about considering all of the stuff that the Black woman went through. And I'm like, well, hell. Look at what everybody done went through. Look what all the man done went through. But anyway, I'm like,
but But like you said, Tyron, it takes a conversation to be had, but it takes adult conversation. And we
Right.
can't get in our feelings about what's said so that we can effectively communicate and fix the problem.
Yeah, I mean, because if she had let me get a word in, I was gonna go. I was about to. I'm getting ready to let you know. I'm about to break it all down for you, because I'm like, this is why I say hold them accountable. You know, because I mean, for real, if I'm walking myself if I'm walking to follow and honor God, and you say, you know what, Tyron Joe, I want to be a part of you. I want to be a part of everything that you got going on. I said, okay. Okay, if that's the case, that means you got to do the things that I'm doing now. You got to, you know what I'm saying, to stay up with me, you got to do the things that I'm doing. If that ain't what you trying to do, then you got to go. If you're
And
not going out, you got to go.
that's the only way it can be. It cannot be one person do it and the next one don't. That's how we mess up. I see it all the time. People want people to be accountable, but you're not accountable. You want grace, but you don't give grace. We have to stop doing that. We want love a certain type of way to our love language, but you won't give it to my love language. And it doesn't work that way. We are fighting a battle. And that's all we'll keep doing if we don't sit down at the table and be able to effectively communicate and articulate what we feel, what we're trying to say. And there has to be a listening ear for the man, but the woman has got to listen too. I find, and I said this again I don't know if I said it on your platform, but I know I said it not too long ago on the other platform that I'm on. I said, for a man, he's not allowed to speak. At a certain point, we have to stop talking as women and allow a man to speak. Let him get it all out, and even pause after he gets it out, because you need to be paying attention to how you should respond, not just listening to respond. So we have to change. We have to change the way we move, but that comes with maturity. That comes with wisdom. That comes with learning from our lessons. If we don't learn from our lessons, we want all this love, but we won't learn from our lessons. There's no way that's going to work. It's not going to work.
We're going to set it off next Thursday. Yeah, we're going to set it off next Thursday.
Cool.
Absolutely. We setting it off. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kiki. Appreciate it. I'm going to check back in with you later on.
Okay.
All right. Love you too, sis. All right. We got to go, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go. Hey, check this out. Salute to the panel tonight. 3 times for the Trinity. Great panel. Great panel. Now give yourselves a round of applause. Hey, check back in with us. Check back in with us next Thursday, April 23rd. We're going to set this thing off just right. It's going to be fire. Peace. Be blessed.
You've got to be some kind of dream. Decide to smoke the best of the weed. I've never seen your pedigree. You're not the average type, you're a different kind of breed. Wait a minute, cause I kinda slow it down. If I could, I would sell you by the pound. Cause you got my mind spinning like a roller coaster. Every day, every night, got my moves in it. See, love is like a drug, I can't get enough. Everything I see is got your face on it. It don't matter where you are, I just wanna go. Everything you do, I'm just